Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Khalil Gibran. For my term final, I decided to talk about the motif human suffering. In the sculpture entitled Pain by Clemente Elias Alade and the painting The Scream by Edvard Munch, while studying these art pieces, my eyes have been opened to a whole new world of expression and emotion. Art is so fascinating because it can be interpreted in so many different ways. For instance, when I first started working on this project, I felt as if I related more to the painting The Scream. But as I've taken the time to dissect the sculpture Pain, I've come to realize that I can relate on a deep emotional level with the subject. The fear in her blank eyes and the heaviness of the plaster, the frustration of the world on her shoulders, are all valid feelings that I felt over the last year. Suffering forges us and makes us stronger. As we choose to endure, our refined character is really revealed. In the work The Scream, you can clearly see the intensity on the main subject's face. He's screaming on an ocean pier. The Oxford Dictionary defines the word scream as a long, loud, piercing cry expressing extreme pain or emotion. It is interesting that Munch depicted the scream happening on an ocean pier. I can only imagine that with the ocean so near, this man's cry will not carry very far. I wonder if the subject is not trying to get the attention of others, but is more screaming in agony for help from above. In the book, A Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl, it states, "If there is a meaning in life at all, then there must be a meaning in suffering. Suffering is an inevitable part of life, even as fate and death. Without suffering and death, human life cannot be complete." In the sculpture Pain, the woman is portrayed in obvious pain, agony, or grief. She is powerfully depicted kneeling on the ground, her back arched and her face looking upward. It appears as though she is bearing the weight of the world all alone. Her arched back reveals the physical pain, making you tangibly feel her suffering and despair. Her face is looking heavenward and seems as though she's crying out for help from a higher power. Both of these beautiful art pieces embody the true meaning of human suffering. Suffering is the most natural emotion that a human can feel. The first breath you breathe comes after immense pain and hardship. The first feeling you feel is pain, but these artists also have shown me that hopefully your last feeling will not be pain, because there is always hope for a brighter future.